Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2, the farewell tour. With me, your host. It's the same person that it's been for the last 3 episodes, so I don't know why you would need a brand new introduction unless you're new here. If so, hello, and welcome, I guess. Yeah, I do these streams every day. Should usually be every day at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And the screen is a little bit off. So you're going to miss out. Let me see if I can fix it, actually. Don't do it. And he did it. This is what I mean by you're a malintended bastard. Doesn't matter that that's not really proper English, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. But I think we should continue. We're going to release it. Actually, no, I think did I already release it? Ooh, I'm like not able to remember at all if I released that or not. I'm also not able to place these damn dry sources down. Come on. Thank you. Alright, get over here so I can make this enclosure, like, livable for you. Because this is a pretty decent size, you know, just for 4 Dryasauruses. I am also going to build our ranger station, our ranger station, etc. So that, hello buddy, so that we can actually do some things. Alright, you need leaf and fiber. Oh, and water. That's probably important that you have that. I mean, you're called Dryosaurus, not Wetosaurus. Alright, someone give me my damn award for coming up with that. That was a great one. Okay, we need a lot of leaf and a lot of fiber. This is definitely not enough space, in hindsight. Yeah, these are a lot bigger than I thought. I can make this work. I can make this work. I cannot make this work. The game has crashed. Uh-oh. Jurassic World Evolution 2 has stopped working. Close program. Alright, but we're still streaming, I think. Yes, we are. Let me relaunch. It's fine, no one's here yet. Uh-oh. Yes, we are live. Okay. It's fine. Everything is fine. Nothing has gone wrong in a way that, like, people have seen yet. So we're good. Let me speedrun getting back into the game. Yes, I know I have mods. Okay. Dryosaurus, you're gonna be difficult. I don't know when the save point is. I think they need at least 4. If I haven't placed them down yet, when we get to the relaunch, I'm just gonna, like, not put them there. I'm gonna put our small, like, Microceratus. I think Microceratus would... no, because it's Jurassic section, and I don't think... No, Microceratus is early Cretaceous. And I think Sauropelta is, too. I'm gonna check Sauropelta, because I don't... But that's fine. I can't not do it. It's like such a minor inconvenience that they make into such a big deal because they're assholes. But whatever, this exhibit is for the small guys anyways. And now granted, this is kind of cheating. But it's fine, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. How many do I have? I have 7. I beg your pardon. Why do I have 8 of you? Do I need 8 of you? No, I'm gonna sell some of you. Jesus. You are making me have a very difficult time. Yeah, I only need 2. Alright, that's 5. We find Dracorex 6. And 7 and 8. And then I'm going to sell all of you. Speed of time. This will give me some extra cash. Come on, what am I paying you for? I need you to tranquilize, like, a tiny, tiny selection of dinosaurs, and you cannot, like, they're sitting still. You need to land a single shot. My goodness. Alright. Is my lock on? No. I can't even tell which one it is. Because they look the same. Target. Brilliant. Oh, go back. Go back. Oh my goodness. See, that is not that hard. Come on. Sell. Give me that $100,000. And the remaining Dracorex. Alright, now, is this affecting the Styracosaurus at all? It is, because of course it is. Ground fiber. There we go. Now, Truthimagus is happy. Dracorex is missing a fucking splash of water. My goodness. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Why is Ceratosaurus uncomfortable? Hungry. What are you missing? Prey? You have prey. You're just stuck in the wall, aren't you? You're gonna either look or feel real stupid when you wake up. But that's not my problem. Yet. Okay. Back to the task at hand. I want you to, the guests, to walk through the exhibit. And let me get the path. Okay, great, lovely. So, now the guests can go through there. And we can also give them a little trail to walk through, to walk with dinosaurs. Come on, game. Come on, game. You know what I want to do. Okay. You knew what I wanted, game, and you chose not to let me do it, because you hate me. And that I will not abide. You know, so you can get nice and close to our Dryasauruses. And it should pretty much just be the Dryasauruses that you'll be getting up close to. Let me get a substation repeater. Where do I hide it? Okay, pylons it is. Stop giving me the damn repeaters. Here's what we'll do. Repeater substation here. And a small substation here. Another repeater here. My goodness. I do not need this many repeaters. Alright, there's gotta be a large repeater or something. Okay, this is the large repeater. Okay, there. We have functional park tour. Give me my tall log wall again. Go one more over. Damn it. Two, three, four, five. Nope. Cannot have any of that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I want it to end here so that our jeeps can just go straight into it. I am now going to replace these walls. These here back walls. Oh, put that back to, what was it, short? Oh, no, it was medium. And give me the tall ones. Turn off replace. Why is my view mode on power? Why can I not just have something normal? Fix these gaps in the genome of fence. Let me add some cover up to this substation. Yeah, that looks fine. And then I'll do the same over on this one as well. That's how we'll do it. I need the gates for my staff to go into this repair zone. And yeah, in case of an emergency. And that one's already covered up because it's a repeater. And yeah, I think that'll be it. Now, let me get the tour route. We're going to go past the, well, I guess there, and we're going to turn before you ever see the staff entrance. And furthermore, go nice all the way around. Just like that. Just a big old cock. That's what it is. And I accidentally did it all in fucking concrete. So now I gotta do all of that fucking cockwork again. You hate to see it, you know? Worked so hard on that big old dick. Let me get a lit one. You know, just for the start. And then let me do an unlit track for the remainder of the tour. And it's looking significantly less penis shaped, which makes me very sad. But it'll do. And to maintain the illusion, we do a little bit of that. Yeah. That looks much more like a thing. Switching the time back today because it's gonna bother the hell out of me if I don't. Get a big old river, or a big old lake. A couple of ponds. jutty out bits from the lake. We add some very thick forest right here. Get a dirt path. Just cutting. That's cutting too much. Okay, why are you dying? Are you refusing to eat? Yes, you are. Because you'll still... You'll end up seeing it, though. Let me delete this. Delete this. Yeah. So what are we gonna do? Gotta do it just enough that the team can get through, but not enough that the guests will see it. Yeah, that's good. Then it just looks like a gap in the tree line, which is fine. That I can live with. That I can abide. Alright, so, jungle. It's a bit more than I would like, but this is where we start to put the redwoods in. Or it would be, if the game liked me. Game. Why is the redwood mostly tiny? Come on, give me a break. Let me try taiga. Yeah, taiga is much taller, because that's what we were going for. A lot of height. We need to do some alpine up here. It's a bit darker. So the forest is a little, you know, it's not more mysterious, but it's more something. Biosin. I don't remember what the difference is. It's just, I guess it just scatters different, but... Oh, it's also much denser. Get some biosin in there, yeah. Because we want more coniferous trees, as that's much more what it would have been like. And then obviously we're going to have to do our paleo foliage as well. But we need a ton of trees, at the very least for Camarasaurus, because it's a jerk. I believe that it's fruit and nut is what we're going to end up needing. So we get some nut, and then get some fruits. Great thing about the trees is that they're all really big. What does Dryosaurus eat? I believe it's leaf that it wants. It wants leaf and fiber, right? Yes. We get the Dryosauruses. I'll make 2 batches of them. Feeling very expensive. That's fine. Ooh. We got a 5 there instead of the usual 4. So via the airlift. Boom, boom, boom. And I'll put the fiber and the leaf mostly concentrated in this area down by where the guests will be walking about. So that way you, like, you know, we concentrate the Dryosaurus encounter to where the guests are, and then, you know, the guests can do as they please. Let's do every 200 meters, just so we do not overwhelm them. Come on. And let me get a Camarasaurus on the way. Can we not have enough Camarasaurus and go to the Science Center and get more? What time is it? It's only 10:50. Okay, I guess I don't have any Camarasaurus out there ready. Huh. I need Camarasaurus. Where can I find it? With Solaris. Alright, I guess we'll also start getting our Brachiosaurus in the way. Solaris? Why the hell do I have Solaris? Solaris isn't in this game. What the heck? Oh, it's part of a mod. Yeah. It's part of a mod, and I didn't even think about it. Are these bugged? Oh my god, I have a stupid helicopter bug. It's actually like one of the worst fucking things imaginable. Because you can't fix it. It's permanent. It's just like gonna forever be stuck like that. Go away, Solaris. I do not care about you. And it's literally just going to exist to annoy me. Because that's Solaris, that's Solaris. Oh man, that's so annoying. Another thing that I cannot wait for them to... Or no, these aren't bugged. No, these are the ones that are waiting to pick up the fucking guys. Because on my Jurassic World recreation, I have helicopters that are stuck. And you can't get rid of them. Doesn't matter what you do, you can't get rid of them. So, it's like genuinely like the worst thing ever. Alright, Camarasaurus. Give me both of them. Minimum population of 1, 2 is fine. Let's fire airlift. They need... Oh, they need leaf too. They need leaf in that. Here's what I'll do. I'll have this be kind of like a swamp. I think that would be kind of neat. Just because well, you can't... They always require so much. They always require just so much stuff. I think that that's pretty neat. And then that way you get a look at the sauropods from the tour instead of from the ground as much. And they have enough. Hello, buddy. I wonder if I'll get a J-Pog variant, or if they all have the same skin because I didn't randomize them. They all have the same skin because I didn't randomize them. This is what we call very unfortunate, but this is why we're going to get even more of them. And this one has a J-Pog badge, so I'm happy. Because that was what I was looking for, just a little variety. You know, a little variety never killed anybody. A little diversity. You know, and you can walk next to the tour as it goes by. You can get up nice and personal with our Dryasauruses, who shouldn't leave. And then maybe you'll catch a glimpse of a sauropod through the tree line, you know, a little something. Alright, need another expedition out. Need Brachiosaurus now to complete this paddock. Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of Solaris. But I guess it exists, and I guess we'll have it. All right, Camarasaurus, let's see how much you like this enclosure. Missing forest, you're fun. But I can get rid of some of this stuff. Yeah, you won't be missing forest for very long. Literally just like walk a little bit, and you'll find it. All right, this is the first time I think, ever, where my sauropods have just been happy off rip, which is so vindicating. And look at that, you can actually get a good look at them from the ground. Our guests are walking through. I probably should have made these viewing paths, but I don't think I can. So here's what we'll do instead, is we'll add little benches, because that should incentivize, because it gives a little appeal. So yeah, a couple of benches, just like scattered about. That, like, you know, that way guests can enjoy the sights. Do I add a little? You know what? I'll even add. You know, I'll turn this into yeah. I'll make it an entrance. I'll use Kyodenics' beautiful mods as they were intended. We're going to ignore the fact that they can basically walk out of their enclosure. We're going to ignore the fact that this is attached to the path. There we go, we have a little bit of binoculars. Gonna add a second binocular, which is still not attached to the path for some reason. But now we have people who, if they're too worried to walk up close, they can stay a little bit further away. Not perfect, but not bad. But that's fine. Now let's get a little decoration, a little sign. Where's my sauropod sign? There should be a sauropod sign. Because I don't want just Alright, I guess we'll do the tour sign. We'll put the tour sign there. So that people know that it's, I guess, over there. And I'll put one by this entrance right here. Yeah, that way people know where to go. Camarasaurus is happy. Now, do we have any Brachiosaurus to extract, or is it more Solaris? Yes. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Fuck off. And we can get a Brachiosaurus. We're only gonna get one, because I don't want to push my luck with this enclosure any more than I already am. Oh, I didn't even get a look at our new Dryasauruses. Hello, buddy. You're very happy. You are as well. Yeah, there it is. I believe. It's a J-Pog outfit. Very nice outfit. It's its skin. It can't change outfits. Brachiosaurus. It's a viable genome. It's not a great genome. Oh, wait. We'll roll the dice. We'll completely roll the dice, because, you know, it's only 50%. If we get both, that's great. We did not. We only got one. And it's a Jurassic Park 1 version. And, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Only have an hour left in the stream. That's always fun. Which means I get to sleep soon, and I can already feel myself getting tired. Which is great. That's what I was hoping for. I'm gonna get rid of some of this stuff in the middle, because it's just bothering me. You know, we can have a little bit in there, but let me get some temperate trees in there, because I want a big diversity of trees, I guess, but can't be having it too open. Oh, I want rocks too. How can I not want rocks? One Brachiosaurus might not be enough. And I might want to get more Camarasaurus too, because they're as nice as they are. They're small. Like the Brachiosaurus should feel like the big thing, and I can't have Brachiosaurus in the same capacity as Camarasaurus. You know, even though I love them together. They're a power couple. Camarasaurus and Brachiosaurus. I don't want them to seem like they're equal in terms of how much we care about them, because we do pick favorites, and the favorite is the Brachiosaurus. Speaking of, it's missing tall nut. Solution: add the tall nut down here. Alright, how's Camarasaurus doing? Camarasaurus is very content, which is kind of shocking. It's a very cool Brachiosaurus. A storm is coming. Oh my god. I don't have enough emergency shelters, do I? Do I have any emergency shelters? I must. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Add a shelter there. Let's add a restaurant here of some variety. And let me add a bathroom. Oh wait, this is not a I'm thinking hurricanes, but this is not a hurricane. This is a very, very manageable storm. Alright, I'm now thinking Safari Lodge. Now, Safari Lodge is a fun way of thinking. Not a practical way of thinking. A small hotel. And let me find a spot for it. Okay. It'll be right on the river. The stilts go over the water. I want the invisible path. I want the log-lined trail. Give me a crosswalk. first and foremost. And just like that, there's now a safari lodge. And we got the stilts in the water, and for some reason we can put the elderly into the ocean. Sink it down a little bit. A little too much. And so that way we can't really worry too much about the elderly. And now I'm realizing that I've sunk it into the floor. Unsink it into the floor. Move it back a wee bit. Rotate. Ground. Stay out like so. Oh, right, I can't see my creatures. Ooh. Oh, the tour is disabled. Brachiosaurus, how are you doing, buddy? Amigo, pal. You're fine. You're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Tour is disabled. But that's okay. I'm gonna hope that the bastard doesn't find a way to escape. Yeah, you malintended bastard has not escaped yet. Don't be agitated enough to break out, please, I beg of you. Just opened a hotel for guests. Actually, wait, no, you can't break out, because you can't be a danger to guests. You can't break fences, my friend, because this game, just like the entirety of the Jurassic World franchise, thinks that herbivores are completely harmless, and that nobody has ever in the history of ever been attacked by an herbivore, or ever. Hippopotamus does not exist. It is not a real creature. It is a figment of your imagination, and it is a lie that has been given to you by the liberal media to make you fear the peaceful herbivores that have never faulted anyone. We get a gift shop right next to the emergency shelter. That's how you know. That's how you know that we take your safety very seriously. So we put a gift shop right next to the place that's supposed to keep you safe. And now we add a bar. This is supposed to be a gift shop. Stop trying to make me click on fences. You are supposed to be a gift shop, because we care about your safety. Yeah, that's good. Alright, how's Brachiosaurus now? Content, but not content enough. Let me give you a little more. There we go. Camarasaurus is still happy. We have this nice little place here. Is there a log lined with lights? No, it's light lined or log lined. I prefer the logs. This is not aligned perfectly. Let me fix that. That looks better. Yeah, now it looks even more on the water. Still happy, still happy. And Dryasauruses could not be happier. Cool. I am going to add an emergency shelter. like through here, just in case of an emergency. Gee whiz, who would have thought? And that will be on a light line trail. Oh, wait, I'm gonna actually move it over to here. Move this over as well. I'm gonna move you out of there so that you don't get stuck. I'm actually not even gonna do that. I'm just gonna close the gate. And now you're stuck. Yoink, not anymore. There. Now there is a trail in case of emergency. Do I have a sign for bunker? I guess I have the staff only area, but bunker. I don't see it. Visitor center, aviary tour, bus, monorail. Monorail? Huh. Restroom. Nope, I don't have a emergency one. But yeah, I guess that's fine. Let me put a rock in front of it. Yeah, that'll be fine. Cool. Right. Now, let me get a zipline would be kind of tough. And I mean tough in like the slang term. Okay. Concrete. Brilliant. And now we have a zip line that kind of goes nowhere. It kind of doesn't go over anything. Nope. Let me let it go to literally the other corner of the fucking universe. Within reasonable distance of the substation. So that's brilliant. What else can I add here? What do guests like? We had a small, cheap hotel, maybe? No, because that looks ugly. Already have a restroom. Do I start on the monorail system? Actually, I'll add this rest area. Yeah, nice little rest area. Nice little outdoor patio, and I'm going to add another restaurant. It'll be an expensive restaurant. Want that to align. Yeah, so it feels like this is the outdoor seating area for that. That's the goal. Do I need another restroom? I'll get another restroom too. Yeah, just so it's all kind of uniform. Ooh, this is at a weird angle. Very odd, but not impossible. Is this aligned right? Let me get down there and see. Alright, let me center myself here. No, it's a little too far to the direction. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Cool. Now I have a pretty decent Jurassic enclosure, but I do want to add more to it. Kentrosaurus technically doesn't work here. But I guess I have to use the Solaris DNA. Even though I don't like it, because I don't like modded creatures. Not to the fault of the mod makers. I love mod makers. But I just don't like, you know, don't like it. I can't add Diplodocus either. Let me, actually, is it aviary time? It could be aviary. No, I don't want it to be aviary time, because I also am not a fan of the aviaries. Acanthosaurus, Quetzalcoatlus, Xerophysis. Huh. I'm trying to think of who could hang with them. Because right now we only have North America and we have Europe. No. Man, whole lot of nothing I can use. A whole lot of late Cretaceous. I wonder why. It's not like it's our most, you know, popular and most populated, I guess. Huh, what can I throw into this enclosure that won't hunt the Dryasauruses? I don't trust that the Segisaurus won't do it. I also do not know if Segisaurus even belongs there. But I'm very quickly running out of options. And I can't get Kentrosaurus because Kentrosaurus is in Africa. Do I throw like 3? No, because Stegosaurus, I don't want my guests going anywhere near Stegosaurus. I think this is fine. You know, we have a nice, you get up close and personal with the Dryasauruses, and maybe you get a good look at the sauropods from your hotel, which you can stay overnight in. And the Brachiosaurus kind of just does its own thing, and that way you're incentivized to use the tour or the zip line. Yeah, I think that's fine. But here, let's get an aquatic. Let me check if Shonisaurus is an aquatic dinosaur. That's funny. Is a Jurassic period animal. Aquatic dinosaur, my goodness. I'm tired. There are no aquatic dinosaurs. Except Spinosaurus. Shonisaurus. Shonisaurus. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Late Triassic? That can't be right. Can it? Late Triassic. My goodness. I had no idea that things could even get that big in the damn Triassic. I guess Ichthyosaurus and Plesiosaurus. But they can't live together. They'll kill each other. Do I just make a pond with... You're also late Triassic? What fucking species of Ichthyosaurus are you? Okay. In terms of... I have a thought that I could do a combination Dimorphodon and... I'm going to say first. Combination Dimorphodon and... a combination Dimorphodon and Plesiosaurus exhibit. I need a blank one. That should be enough for the Plesiosaurus. I want an open aviary. I don't know if that's an option. It is not. Fine, we'll just do Plesiosaurus. My goodness. I cannot see a bloody thing. Oh, I can't flatten either. Ugh. If I flatten, it makes everything go to the lagoon height, which I don't want. I love the terrain editable lagoons, but they do have problems. We paint all of this into rocks. Do 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 do. Turn it back to grass now, because that was too much rock. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to lower it a little bit. Just so that this lip disappears. Like just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Nothing crazy. Just we got like a really deep water so that we can add like a viewing gallery or something. Like right over the top. And it won't look too crazy. We can even add like a jetty of rocks on the side. And this is the kind of stuff that we'll be able to do kind of ish in the base game of Evolution 3. Yeah, look at that. That's like, now I've got like basically a big old deep lake. And this is a good zipline spot. Zipline right over the plesiosaurus exhibit. Now, 100% gonna need for the for fences so the guests don't just waltz on in there. I don't really feel like making a lagoon hatchery, so I'll just buy it the hard way once I obtain it. Let me get a let me get a dome. Aqua dome. Get the Jurassic World one, so that it's kind of on brand with the zipline. Let me move both of these a little closer to the path. And yeah, needs power. Repeater substation. Here's the thing, I don't even know if the repeater substation is part of the base game. That's how long it's been since I've played normal non-sandbox. I have no idea, like, if this is a mod from, like, expanded pylons, or if this is part of the base game, because it feels like it's part of the base game. If it was part of expanded pylons, it would be a Kyodenic mod, and at that point, it's basically, you know, it's basically the base game. Let me get a... What kind of fence should I place around? I feel like it should be like... I feel like a small chain link fence is a little... Even for me, that's like a little too loose of security, but... Saying that... There. Now the guests can't just waltz on into the plesiosaurus place. My profit margins may have gone down, but that is neither here nor there. This is why the lagoons are tricky. Okay, I'm going to, one, check if I have... Hello, Alamosaurus. You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to exist. Can you stop existing for me? Thank you. Okay. Okay. Nothing I... Oh. Oh no. Oh, 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 no, 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 no. We're not going to spend time looking at the plesiosaurus because I already know that it's going to be disastrous if we do. But this is a cool-ish exhibit. And I think it's kind of neat, and I like that. It's just a little neat. Can I... Does it not have attach points for the fish? Okay. There we go. Now the fish have entered. And I'm going to check if I have plesiosaurus DNA. This is not where you do that, because that's not a thing that you do in this game anymore. I have no way of checking, do I? Unless I go to... I don't think I've even expeditioned to them. I definitely haven't. Plesiosaurus is what I'm looking for. Plesiosaurus. I have a feeling that you're in Europe. Polacanthus baryonyx. I need plesiosaurus, please. Plesiosaurus. Wait, would Attenborosaurus work? I mean, I'm going for plesio. Huh. Nothosaurus, Iguanodon. Attenborosaurus might work. Elmosaurus, Tylosaurus, Pteranodon, Styxosaurus, Geosternbergia, Pteranodon, Archelon, Elasmosaurus, Sauropelta deinonychus. Where is Plesiosaurus? Could have sworn Plesiosaurus would be somewhere. Dunk. Mizudo. Allosaurus. Morris intrepidus. Okay, let me check Attenborosaurus then. Attenborosaurus. Early Jurassic. Alright, Attenborosaurus will have to do. Because I don't know where Plesiosaurus is from. Mardactylus, Sierradactylus, Herrerasaurus, Thanatus dragon, Giganosaurus, Dreadnoughtus, Lystrosaurus is in Africa, Kentrosaurus is in Africa, Majungasaurus is in Madagascar, Suchomimus, Carcharodactylus, Spinosaurus. Plesiosaurus is not Asia, right? No. Wyangosaurus, Dinochirus, R.I.P. my beloved. Cretonosaurus, Olorotitan. Is Plesiosaurus Oceania? Chronosaurus is. Where the hell is Plesiosaurus? Where in the actual hell? Because I know that I saw it. And I know that it's in the game. I'm going to click Ichthyosaurus first. You check America of the northern variety. Sternbergia, Pteranodon, Elasmosaurus, Pteranodon, Archelon. Shonisaurus, Troodon, Mizutoceratops, Dunkleosteus, Okay. Jurassic World database. This is where you actually do something. Plesiosaurus. Plesiosaurus. Where the hell? North America and Australia. Wait, it says every continent. Okay, where do I find it? Where on the damn exhibition map? Expedition. Styxosaurus. It's not Plesiosaurus, though. Check this one again. Pterodactylus, those are all flying reptiles. Thanatostracan, Herrerasaurus, Saurus Carnotaurus, Dreadnoughtus. Where's Plesiosaurus? Is it in Antarctica? No, that's Cryolophosaurus. Minmi, Australopinator, Chronosaurus, Monoburosaurus, Dilopterus, Chinjao, Gigantospino. This is all desert. There would be no Plesiosaurus here. Lystrosaurus. Lystrosaurus. Okay. Lystrosaurus, Zongrypteryx, Nothosaurus. Nothosaurus. Where is it? Where is it, game? Where's Plesiosaurus? Suchomimus. I'm gonna actually lose my fucking mind. Where is Plesiosaurus? It would be in one of these Jurassic-ish formations, right? Styxosaurus. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck are you? Plesiosaurus. Where the fuck are you? Do I have a mod making it so Plesiosaurus stops existing or something? Because that would be extremely tragic and slightly funny. Cephalus, Pentaceratops, Trust. Shonisaurus. Where does Plesiosaurus? Okay, I'm looking this up. This is actually gonna kill me. Where do you find it? Where do you find it? Expedition. Oxford Clay. That's Europe, right? That's Europe, isn't it? If I can't, okay, Oxford Clay, Oxford Clay. Jurassic Coast, Isle of Wight, Oxford Clay. I'm so stupid. It's literally right there with Leopleurodon. Whatever. I like Attenborosaurus more. I don't think I need that many of them. Ichthyosaurus, please don't become a viable genome. Yeah. I'm going to continue to ignore Solurus, because I can't get rid of it. I mean, I'm not going to really be able to do much with this, which I think is kind of unfortunate, because I didn't, you know, I like... Is Attenborosaurus not a viable genome now? I beg your pardon. Attenborosaurus is not a viable genome yet. I beg your motherfucking pardon. Give me goddamn Attenborosaurus or give me death. Preferably Attenborosaurus. You asshole. I may be cheating with mods, but by fucking golly, are you gonna give me Attenborosaurus so I feel like I'm cheating significantly less? Survival genome at Bursaurus. Thank you. I'm now going to spawn it in. Because I do not want to build a marine hatchery because they are ugly. What are the chances this is a blank pattern? There we go. And Bursaurus exists. Just one. How many does it need? It needs multiple. Brilliant. No, no you. No, not Liopleurodon. Now we wait for it to have enough area. And now we watch the fish float and pretend that they don't. And we also cover the whole thing in kelp. Alright, Bursaurus, are you happy? Almost. Just a little more space. That's all you need. It's just that little bit more space. I'm going to take a look at you from inside the dome. Oh, look at that. Very beautiful creature. Very ugly exhibit, but a very beautiful creature. Very gorgeous. Very lovely. Wall of rock. Come on. Don't tell me that this is too... Okay. Can I get rid of one of you? It seems like I can't. But I refuse to accept that. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I can't give you more space than this. This is literally like... I'm at my limit, guys. You need that tiny sliver more? Okay, how do I open the view database? How many do I need? Is there a population limit? This is such a useless feature, by the way. Because, like, why is it not telling me, like, the basic things that it needs? That is such a pointless feature if it doesn't tell me what the creature's actual fucking needs are. Oh, it's because this fence is crossing over. It isn't. Is the fence crossing it? Yes, it is. That's why they don't have enough room. It's because the fence is blocking them. I see. Because they actually abide by fences. Get that little bit of extra. No way are you this much of an asshole. Oh, come on, guys. I'm gonna have to Google this. I'm gonna have to Google this because I never... Alright, what does the wiki say? How many of you do I need? Go away, infinite ads on the wiki. Okay, minimum population is 3. I can get rid of 1. Where's number 4? You, I am sorry, but you must die. And just like that, they are happy. But at what cost, you may be asking. And to that I say, shut up. Okay, can't do that. Lagoon. Sunken ships and infinite coral. Because this is all that you can do for the creatures in the sea. Kelp, 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 kelp. Kelp, 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 kelp. Kelp, 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 kelp. More coral. I do not enjoy this part of the game because the aquatics don't do anything. They are not interesting to watch. Because they can't break out, they can't do literally anything. They just fucking sit around. And the fish are flying. They couldn't fucking snap onto the angle. It's a frequent problem I'm having. Do I just... Let's not do that. That was... Haha. Yeah, that was funny. That was real funny, game. I really enjoyed when you did that. Oh, the fucking... You require pylons instead of using the repeaters. Of course you do. Why make anything easy? You gotta... Yeah, whatever. Gotta make everything ugly with the fucking... Crumble, crumble, crumble. Why are you underground? Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that's the thing I miss about Jurassic World Evolution 1. Is that you didn't need this all the time. You didn't need this stupid freaking... Like, I can't see a goddamn thing. Because of this whole visibility option shit. Does it look good? Not particularly. But that is going to have to do it for this night's stream. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you all in a later stream. So, good night, everyone.